Hey there. So I've set my fitness goal and I'm back on my regular workout routine of 3 sets of 10. And so this week, what I need to do is I need to start recording what weight I'm doing my exercises at. Because the way I need to approach this is that when I can do 3 sets of 10 repetitions of each exercise, then the next time I do that exercise, I need to go up in weight. And the reason it's important to go up in weight, in order to reach your fitness goals, you've got to challenge your body. The body needs a reason to adapt and grow. And by putting that challenge on the body, it's going to have that reason. So now I can continually add weight. Eventually I will tap out at my maximum weight, but that's so far down the road. I mean, I don't know of anybody that can bench press 10,000 pounds, but right now my main goal is that every time I can do 3 sets of 10 repetitions with perfect form, that I'm gonna go ahead and go up in weight the next time I do that exercise. So here we go. The average person can't push past the pain it takes to be great. This is the moment you have to ask yourself, are you willing to do whatever it takes? So what you want to do is you want to figure out what your starting point is. How much weight do you need to put on? And what you want to be looking for is when you're doing 10 reps, that when you're hitting number 9, number 10, it's tough. You don't know if you're going to finish those 10 reps. That's an appropriate weight to be at. So the way I'm going to figure that out is I'm going to start off by doing the form correctly without the weight, and then I'm going to slowly add it in small increments. In this case, I know that I can do a little bit more weight, so I'm just going to start by adding 5 pounds for each set of 10 that I'm doing until getting to number 9 and number 10 is becoming too difficult for me to keep my form. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. All right, that was really light, so I'm going to go ahead and put 5 pounds on each side. I'm going to keep adding 5 pounds until I find something a little bit closer. We're at 10, which is 5 pounds heavier than the last time. So we're just going to keep adding 5 pounds until we find the correct weight. Make sure you take a small break in between each set. Okay, it's 15 on each side. I was able to do that, but I'm definitely feeling the pressure of it. So if I'm going to add any additional weight, I'd like to have someone spot me just to make sure that I'm safe. Okay, so our next exercise is the squat, and you'd want to approach that the same way we did with the bench press. You probably want to start out with just the plain bar by itself, slowly add weight until you get to that challenge point. I've already done that on this exercise because I've been working out for a while. I kind of already know that about 25 pounds is kind of my comfort zone right now, so we're going to start with that weight right now. Yep, that weight feels really good. To remind everybody that when you're using a bar on a squat, you want to make sure that the bar's not resting on your spine, but that your shoulders are coming back and you're creating kind of a shelf between these two muscles here, because you don't want to put too much strain on your spine. And when re-racking, make sure you're back in the bars before you let the weight down. Okie dokie. Third one. Ow. Yep, that was a good weight. Ouch. Again, I've done these a few times, as you've seen me do in other videos. So I'm starting off with 25 pounds. I'm going to see how they feel getting into 3 sets. That felt pretty good, so I think I'm going to stick with this weight this week and see how I do. 2. All right, third set. Well, I was able to do 3 sets, so it looks like I'm going to go up next time. Whew. Okay, so on the lunges, first step is to work on your balance. So when you're doing the lunges, you want to hold on to something until you can get your balance. I think my balance or my strength is good enough that my balance should hopefully come into play. So I'm going to go ahead and try a set without the bar and see how my balance is doing. Well, the good thing is my balance is in place. The bad news is that means I need to make this a little bit more challenging. So the next step would be adding weights. Will she fall over? Place your bets now. Well, even though I did 10, my form has a lot of improvement that needs to happen. So I don't think I'm ready to move up to the next level, which would be walking lunges anytime soon. I think we'll stick here. Okay, so on that last set, I really struggled with my form. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my weaker leg, which is the one I finished on the last time. That way, if I can't get to 10, I'll just do the same number that I do with my left leg with my right leg, and that way they're balanced out. definitely gonna stick to this weight for a little while. You can have your weights back. All right. It's time for the incredible Hulkette. Those always seem lighter at the beginning than they do at the end. That was good weight. 65. Torture. It's just torture. No, okay. Can you believe there's actually people that enjoy this? Sadists. Sadists. Okay, so I don't like working out, but I love the results. I just have to put that on the record. Oh, that's heavy. So when you're working in with someone, make sure you check the weight before you get started. That feels better. Nope, ain't gonna happen. So I'll be sticking at that weight for a little while. Yeah. So I'm pretty fatigued already, so I'm going to just do the bar today. I think this is gonna be challenging enough. All right, number 2. going up next time. All right. Next. This way. You know, I'm just going to stop right there. That seems really light, so I'm going to go ahead and bump it up. It's got to be a little bit challenging. Yep, that hurt. That was the right weight. And these hurt. Okay. Why is working out so much work? Yep. Burn. Yep, that was it. Going up next week. All right, we're done. Yay! Oh, I'm supposed to do that after the exercise. Got it. All right. Okay, here we go. You ever feel like you're being watched? Well, even though I'm exhausted, I feel amazing because I got through this. So I look forward to seeing you next time.